We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Equiminicans and the Black Cats. So striding in, Byron Buxton, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Didi Gregorius stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Mondesi calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now batting, Ryan Sandberg. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike two.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Makes the throw to first, 2 down. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And here's Christian Yelich now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. And he lays off for ball one. One and two for Christian Yelich.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And he got him. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And a swing through on an off-speed pitch. Looked like he was actually a little late on that one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bassett is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Bassett, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bassett is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
That is good. The third baseman.
At the plate now, Eddie Matthews. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. Popped up. Gregorius is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Ryan Zimmerman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Runners off for second. Ground ball foul down the left side. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, David Ortiz. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Striding in, Jorge Posada, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 2-1 home. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. This one's down to third. Scooped up. There's one. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The catcher, Gary.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Torres brings it in. And there's one away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hal Newhouser. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Looking up is Yelich. And that one is gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Torres. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Into the box now. Didi Gregorius comes in. To this at bat, 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2-2 the count. Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Bassett is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Ryan Sandberg. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Two and 1 the count to Sandberg. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Grounded to short. Torres picks it up. On to first, and there were 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. In is Christian Yelich.
Now batting, right fielder.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Count even at 2-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now batting.
In now, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. Yelich, the runner at first with 2 gone. High pop-up. Ortiz is there, and that retires the side. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Leading off was the black man, the right fielder, Joey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. And there's the first strike. 2-1. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in now, Eddie Matthews. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Ripped down the line, a dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So now to the plate, David Ortiz, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with the man at first. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to 3rd. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Splitter. 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning. Now in the box, Carlos Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Gonzalez, commonly known as Cargo, normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada, a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Buxton ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. Didi Gregorius would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here now is the pitcher, Hal Newhouser. First pitch on its way. This is popped up. Torres waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. Stepping up to the plate, Torres comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry. Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Just hung in there on that one. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. It was a walk in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. At the plate, Torres 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Joe Bassett. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The pitch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Your attention, please. Big hitting, J.D. Martinez.
Lays off 1-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Outside, 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Gallo is there, and he has it for the out. So a runner at first now with one away. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're at incomplete. Now coming into pinch hit. Adalberto.
A high fastball is in there. First and second now, one man out. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at one. Now both runners are breaking, and tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe.
Now back, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1-1. There's a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Zimmerman is there. Let's see if they test it. And they will not risk it. So with 2 away now, that go-ahead run is forced to hold tight at third base. He's set. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Mondesi brings it in. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the... Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
No left fielder, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Buxton is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Now at the plate, David Ortiz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Ortiz.
Ryan Sandberg will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is skied into short left center. Hunter coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Ryan Sandberg. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First offering on its way. popped him up. Ramirez shading to his right. He's got it one away. So stepping in, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian.
To the plate now, Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Count remains full. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Whit Merrifield is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the eighth in a tie ball game. In front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. In now, Adalberto Mondesi. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Newhouser is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? To Sandberg at second. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. Charlie Morton will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the ninth in this one. Into the box, Torrey Hunter.
Leading off for Philly, the left fielder, Torrey Hunter. Pinch hitter, Curtis Granderson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Jorge Posada. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The throw into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Your attention, please. Base hitting, Gary Sanchez.
Flying toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
Byron Buxton.
In the dirt here. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
A bunt attempt is popped up. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's Didi Gregorius. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Buxton is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Digging in the switch hitter, Joe Bassett. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. 1 out, nobody on. There's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Eddie Matthews. He lined out in his last trip. So Alex Bregman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
The left fielder, number 11.
So now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Curtis Granderson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Philly came through. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for edition of baseball on the show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Pittsburgh and Virginia. Into the box, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Zimmerman has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now at the plate, Josh Young. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Mondesi onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off.
A swing and a miss. That at the plate, Adalberto Montes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. Late that time for a strike. high in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So digging in now, Torres. First pitch on its way. Swing and a chopper to the left side. Torres scoops it up, and quickly there are two away. Standing in, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Kluber gets the sign and delivers. Just a tick behind for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Now to the plate, Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for the ball.
Here comes the first pitch.
The first baseman, Nolan.
Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Standing in now, Ketel Marte, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Mondesi picks it up. Torres at the bag. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away. As that'll be scored, a wild pitch. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
2-1 the count. 2-1, here it is. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And the off-balance throw is right there. Now at the plate, Joe Bassett. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
The center fielder, Joe.
Hit to third. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in now, Eddie Matthews.
Third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. Now the 1-1 pitch. He's in there for strike number 2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And now pitch on the way. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. To short. Torres has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Torres, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Torres has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Now riding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on some. Something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oswalt ready, the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. He'll get it into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Josh Young. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So striding in, David Ortiz as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The first baseman, David.
Low for ball 1. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Batting it, the catcher.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit. To the plate now, Roy Oswalt. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Ortiz at second. Sanchez on at first with nobody out. And this This catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Sandberg will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adalberto Mondesi. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. From the stretch. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's a call. Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon will start things out here against Roy Oswalt. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Grounded down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, so that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And he fouls this one off.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Joe Bassett is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Eddie Matthews. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hoover steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. Now batting, Torres, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound his zone with all different options.
And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, David Ortiz. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounded up the first baseline. Arenado has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Hit well towards the hole.
Torres brings it in.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Corey Kluber. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. At the plate now, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Josh Young hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat. but it resulted in a line out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and he'll make it, but he may get a talking to here by his first base coach as he barely was able to get back to first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And it's fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here, and a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he fouls this one off. 2-strike pitch now to Oswalt. That's popped up. Torres onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, number 27.
At the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Ball and a strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackman has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Blackman is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Standing in now, Ketel Marte. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Fouled away. In the dirt here. Here now the 2-2. Line but speared on a hop. And there's one down now. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. The runner's breaking for home, and the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Striding in, Pudge Rodriguez. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And now Torres. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Bassett. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Eddie Matthews. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now for Ryan Zimmerman. Here comes the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And he fouls this one off. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Into the box, David Ortiz, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. This is pulled into right, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready now, Corey Kluber. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The pitch.
Corey Kluber.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Mondesi has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ryan Sandberg. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got to hurry on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Into the box now, Josh Young. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left. Zimmerman is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. In now, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. To third. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Curtis Granderson is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Liner toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as Adel played one for sure and maybe a second. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. To the plate now, Torres. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 0-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. Hit hard towards center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. At the plate, Joey Gallo. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-2. Fouled off. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Standing in, Joe Bassett, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. No balls and a strike to count. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. This is line to left. Blackman makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, the double play. Roberto will this one off here in the top of the ninth. Was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nolan Arenado, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And it's fouled away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez flies to tag, and this game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
3-2 the finish in tonight.